Good evening, children of the night. Very, very sorry about that very bad, very stupid start. I really should have known better, but of course I can't. So I can only apologize and add another level of self-hatred to my already immense load. Very sorry, I was doing it the wrong way, as of course I always do. Shouldn't have put in a password like that. No, what I should have done is gone through Steam. Steam, not the EA thing, the thingamabobber. No, that's the wrong way. Wrong way. So now you can learn from my mistakes because you, as the audience, are far smarter than I'll ever be and are capable of learning. So, back to the campaign. Wait a minute, did it not count me killing those? Did it not count me killing the feeders? Okay, no, they're still dead. Just don't know why it would respawn the boxes. I hope that's a leftover message. Anyway, back up to Buckle's dead body. I pressed call. Thank you very much, game. Thank you very much. Isaac, get in there, please. One head pain is far too many for today, and I don't need you adding to another, please and thank you. Yep, still there. Now. Ad break going on. Okay, after that desperate brawl, reminder that I picked up a, cold storage key card. So why not go back and try to find that space? Pretty sure it was... Oh, that's the right way. It's not the right way, then. Or the way I want to go. Man, not even David Attenborough can narrate you guys looking in a positive light. Stasis coding. Oh, that's excellent. That's a part I very much wanted. Yeah. I was waiting for the shoe to drop, but it decided to pop out of the snow instead. Ow. Alright, no more whopping. These little crevices always give some goodies of some kind, as well as nasty scares and surprises. Yes, I know, I heard you. I'll get to you in a moment. Ammo is more than stellar. Right. Isn't formally listed as a quest yet, so... Start you back up again.
You're listening to Aloha Station. Just a friendly reminder from me.
Here it is. Oh, the guard. That's alright, you don't need to let me in. I got a key. Alright, there's supposed to be some extra food and stuff stored in here, wasn't there? Depot 212. Let's have a listen.
Lumley! Russo! Anybody there?
Ah, hell, there ain't nobody here.
Ain't nobody.
Music on. Here, think you're located at Sergeant Lumley's rig. We should be able to pick up his suit's transponder.
Why'd the general send us here anyway?
Boy, an army marches on its stomach. We won't last 1 week on this planet without our food and guns. Lumley has both.
Ah, shit.
Ah, yes, that's why I'm coming here. Hey, there's my little bud. More ration seals. Very good. Alright. Top. Was it down here? Here it is, stasis coating. Coats projectiles with a very small amount of stasis. I'll take that. Yeah, I believe this is nothing but support attachments. Ammo. Oh yeah, there was a scope as well. If I ever pick up an ammo sweeper, I suppose I could take that. Got a tungsten bar. Good. There we go. Alright, let's see about some upgrades then. Yeah, I'll take a recharge improvement then. Tram access. Gotta unlock this spot real quick. Boy, this is taking a while to load. Starting to wonder if I shouldn't. Oh, there we go. Took long enough. Ah, I wasn't expecting a few goodies. Here it is. The same little tram vehicle is back up in space. Welcome to SCAF Underground Storage Facility. SK-1P. Supply depot, armory, archaeology, maker containment, or disposal services. I believe that ought to make sure that this is unlocked now. Oh, hey! Electrocution module? I don't think I've ever actually picked that up before. Takes a bit. Must be for some other weapon tip that I don't plan on using. Alright. Sorry, just checking on a hangnail that I'm feeling. I like Isaac's idle animations. I wonder if he'll do them from the front. Yeah, well, we'll find out now. Time to start investigating the records. Oh yeah, already doing good. Let's see here. Log entries of Lumley. Initial drop zone established. CMS Franklin and CMS Crozier en route with equipment and personnel. Depot construction underway. Sergeant George Cochran and 21st Engineering establishing pipeline to primary dig site. Depot complete. Hearing some wild stories from primary dig site. Storms playing hell with resupply. Lost CMS Franklin today to high winds. Crew presumed dead. Crew of Franklin recovered. They just showed up on our doorstep. Something wrong. Bringing them in until they can be transferred to CMS Greeley for observation. Turn it off, 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 make us whole. Turn it off. Well, that sure sounds like we shouldn't really be turning this off, whatever we're supposed to be turning off. Sounds like we should keep it on. Get me lots of things. Wait, wrong one. Wonder how long those bodies have been left here. Oh yeah, like hundreds of years, I think. Ah, things, just as I suspected. me get the door for you, friend. Keep the stasis going. Aw, the bodies disappeared before I could stop them. Well, this place sure went to hell. And look at all the ice just that got in. Good things. Make us whole. Well, that looks... Yeah, what Isaac said. Ugh. Oh, let's take a listen, see what happened.
Alright. There's something wrong with this planet. Something very, very wrong.
Make us whole. What do you suppose that means?
Sergeant, please, sir, can we just get the hell out of here?
Nah, not just yet. The transponder's further in.
You crazy? Sir! Wait for me!
Yep. Oh, wonderful. No more spitting from you. At least not from distance. Quarantine lockdown lifted. Yep, already liking the stasis attachment. Workshop. A battery hole. And a battery. Thank you for that. Boxing. Sidestepping. segment is over. Oh, and all their bodies are gone. Let's see, storage hall, central chamber, workshop. Ooh, a repeater. I know what that goes to. Basically for making the pulse rifle. Out you go. No. Bad battery. Repo 3. I wonder how they reached up there. Am I still good? Boy, it's a good thing really old tech works similarly to new tech. Or maybe Isaac's just that good of an engineer. No, my elevator. You don't get to ride it. Oh, that's bad. Accidental button press. Ah. I like this music. Not one of the better desk designs I've seen. Let's see. Tasty ones, toes and fingers and noses. Tasty ones make us whole. Spoil the food, save room for the tasty ones. Make room for the tasty, eat them all, make us whole. Feeders. Hello, friend. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Yes, these are the prices. Specific weapons. Let's see, suits and weapons. Miscellaneous. Thought I could buy some things with ration seals like that. Okay, give me another. You know, I probably could go for some more of these. Not too many, though. Construction chamber. Eat of us. No. Yeah, that's about the same as sounding a dinner bell. Ow. Oh, that's another miss. Oh, come on. Yep, definitely a good idea to make more of those. Boxes, very good. It's a bit iffy about where to open up sometimes. Still want to be eaten, but I'm not hungry. Authorized personnel only. One of us. Now that's different. Where'd that hole come from? Uh-oh. Ah, utter miss. Restrictions: 14 kilometers per hour, 2 meters, and 7. Ow! Ouch! Here. You know what? Maybe there were signs today as well. And that disconnect is sure starting to seem like it. You had a nice run going, OBS Streamlabs. Too bad you had to go and ruin it by being shit. Alright, get that torque bar reacquired. Now let's go see what explosives I can grab. Oh yes, these do be bomb looking. This is gonna be loud. And it's stuck. Ah, the Feedy Boys. How did I miss with that? Oh, now we've got the regular ones. Ah, you stupid bitch. Wow, apparently the blast radius is extremely small on these things. Oh, I got an artifact. Oh, fuck's sake, really? Ah, it's on the other side. Anyway. Take a look at that artifact. Let's see, a personal log of Richard Lumley. I used to think I was an individual with my own life and my own problems, but now I realize we are all just pieces of a bigger puzzle. Alone we are nothing. It's this lack of completeness that complicates our lives. Make us whole. That is what I hear when I close my eyes. Make us whole. That is what we all must do. We just have to get over the first step. We just have to die. It will do the rest. Alright. Upgrade circuit, scope, somatic gel, circuit, spare parts. Yeah, put a scope on this thing. It'd be like having a scoped pistol. Alright, last message.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no! He spoiled all the food! Sarge! Did you hear me? It's gone. It's all gone.
Man does not live by bread alone.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
The meat is all around us. Tasty meat. Fingers, toes, noses.
Hey, where are you going? What's gotten into you? Hey!
Everyone must understand. They must know. They must eat.
And that's when they were both lost. Did I get one that was just straight up damage 3 or something? Nope. As usual, my eyes just don't work. Okay. That's pretty good. Thought the lights went off in there for a moment. Right. To lower levels. Ah, here we go. Hey, didn't we already do this somewhere else? Upgrade circuit, what you got for me? More reload, less damage. Awful. Oh yes, here's where we started. How did I not reload? Very good. Nothing? You cheapskate. Alright, now that I've got some more things. Yeah, push up the armor. Ah, finally I can blast. I have more blasts of stasis. Pretty good upgrades. Now then, back to the cold. Well, the blustery cold, I suppose I should say.
From HQ. Be sure
Thank
to
you
have
for
your
constantly
ration
dropping
box
things
after
for me.
every meal. Don't want anyone going hungry.
Out you go. I'll admit it, that one startled me. Alright, all about following the flares. The security checkpoint. Tesla core. I'm good to go. Windy. Jeez, everything's just wrecked around here. Which I suppose is to be expected. Nope, not what I wanted to pick up. find it kind of amusing when they get into that state that the legs turn backwards, essentially. A lot of boxes. A lot of smashing. I'd almost expect there to be a Wampa around here. Up top in the wind. Yeah, this is a great idea. Yep, what did I say? Great idea. Uh-oh. It's all going down. Whoa! Get up, Isaac. Get up. Now there's some clever thinking. Uh-oh. This is starting to look like the Lost World. Whew.
Rickety piece of shit.
Yeah, well, consider how long it's been out here, Isaac. Ah. Was that complex here this entire time? Friggin' snowstorms. I spear it and it doesn't kill it. Come on. That was just me being crap at aiming. It's a big open spot. Surely nothing big will jump out and ruin my day here. Archaeological Facility 1.
Carver! Down here! Clark! How the hell did you... Never mind! Come on, we're in... Oh, shit! Blackbird! They're coming over the outer wall, you hear me? They're headed your way! Damn it! Clark! We're in Central Command! Get up here!
I will when I can.
Ellie! Are you there?
Isaac! Oh my god. He's alive?
Yep.
Great. Ellie! It's so good to hear your voice.
How did you make it? The ship. We thought you were
I
dead.
followed a trail of flares. Are you guys all right? I saw Carver.
Yeah, we're fine. Carver's close. We can hear him. Look, Isaac, please.
should. He
try
was
to
yelling
get
at you.
here. We're in Central Command.
I'll be there as fast as I can.
Gotta get the power on. Yeah, I need to do some big time saving for this. Thankfully, it's not terribly hard to do. Especially when I'm just using one weapon. Didn't I pick something up that I could put away? That's it, the Tesla coin. higher up. Alright, elevator's got power. I'm stuck in one place. Sure to be a good sign. Or maybe not. Freaking tongue. Uh-oh. Down we go. Ugh. Good thing it was snow. One. I really ought to pop the side ones first, I think. That's probably the harder ones to aim for. Oh, you put them away, you cheater. Didn't I? Yep, I missed alright. Oh god. Wow. I am amazed at how off-block he is sometimes.
Thing!
At the very least, it's gone. Got a box. Well, so long as I don't hear it anymore. Heavy standard frame. Pulse rifle. A classic weapon. With a new, not nearly as effective version here. Text log. Let's see. Personal log of Private R. Blatty. Night and day, it's always the same. They come shambling out of the storms trying to get in. It's not easy following orders. You see familiar faces all the time. Sometimes they see you and they lock eyes and there's a glimmer of recognition, like they remember what it was like to be on the other side of the wall, safe and warm and alive. Now it always goes with these zombies. Excerpt from Scaff Legionary Handbook, Addendum 12, concerning necromorphs. The attacks we've suffered so far have cost us many lives, but left us with valuable resources. The shambling creatures the science team are calling necromorphs appear to be made of the dead remains of other creatures, including our fallen soldiers. This is disturbing, disorienting, and shocking on first sight. Steel yourself, as it may be a psychological ploy of the creature to weaken us. Is that the right sight? I feel like it would be the, eyes sight. Anyway. Critically important, shoot for the limbs. They otherwise keep coming and will behead you before you can reload. Body and headshots are essentially waste ammunition, so you must quickly retrain your basic marksmanship. Never allow a breach of the outer wall. A single creature can take out an entire wing and begin a replication process within minutes. They figured it all out real quick. Inner courtyard. It sounds like we're not safe. A garage. Let's take a look inside. Aw, I was almost hoping for a triple there. Let's see. To Sergeant G. Cochran from Specialist R. Freisner. I don't know what they're hauling with our trucks, but they're way past the load limit. I'm up to my eyeballs in broken axles and burnt-out motors. Tell your crews to ease up, will you? And how about sending some food our way? The pickings have been mighty slim lately. All right. Ah! No. All right, distance. Rolling in the bodies. I do appreciate them being very breakable and very resource-giving. Right in here. The swarming is just a tad bit too much. What? My box was running, I swear. Coming out of that all right, I suppose. Thought there were trees for a moment, not suits. Checking behind. All good. Nice. Hey, everybody.
Isaac, you made it.
Thank God.
I knew you'd catch up.
Good to see you made it, Isaac. You know, maybe we should give you two some time alone, huh?
What the hell
You
does
are a
that mean?
dick.
It means for someone who's in the past, you're awfully glad to see him.
We need him. This mission needs
Come on,
him.
we need him or you need him?
Hey, you You got something to say to me, Captain?
Stop! Just stop! We need to shut down that damn machine, and we don't even know where it is yet.
I do.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I think I know how to find it. Well, I've been digging through what's left of the research notes, and...
I thought all that stuff was destroyed.
Well, computer data, yes. But the written logs discuss a signal tracking experiment that pinpointed the machine's exact location.
Thank goodness for
Well,
paper.
I think if we repeat it, we can do the same. But it's at the other end of the complex.
Yeah, fine. Fine, let's have a look. I could use a change of scenery.
Fucker.
He's a real asshole. You know that?
Yeah, and he's also a superior officer to him, so he can't say shit. I always love little dioramas like this. I don't know where we are, but it looks cool. Digital topography. Ah, yes. Pneumatic torch. Semtex? Well, surely that could be useful. Pretty sure that stuff doesn't go bad. Really had this place laid out in like military honors and stuff, even though they weren't really fighting here. At least, not in the first place. Alright, remake that tungsten bar. I'll have one of those. It's waiting in the wings just in case. Wait, hold on. Okay, I do have stasis.
Hey, wait for Isaac. Isaac, we're just outside.
Yeah, and we're freezing. Hurry your ass up.
I totally forgot about this.
You a drinking man, Serrano?
No, sir.
I prefer cognac myself. Probably a bit cliche, but you just can't beat it with a nice cigar.
What did you want to see me about?
I'm not gonna lie, Professor. I don't like you. The way you look, the way you talk, or the way you conduct business.
Look, the Admiral said
Admiral Graves isn't running this show anymore. I am. If you need men to help you thaw those ice cubes you're experimenting on, you come to me, and only me.
Of course, I just thought it'd
I don't care how much support you have back home. You're playing a dangerous game, Professor. And out here, you play by my rules.
Yeah, well, your rules ended up being everybody shoot yourselves. Quite frankly, I think the doctor was in the right. Hey everyone. Why are we taking our helmet off?
Everybody move!
Ah, what the hell?
How the hell did Dan X-Men find us?
Come on. Come on! Run!
Ellie! Go! We'll meet up at the warehouse!
Ah, wonderful. Biggest insane alive people are joining us now. Not gonna lie, I kind of really like the look of that ship. Yeah, this counts as cover. I'm using stasis on my gun, not regular stasis. Specimen storage. Dum, 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 dum. Use some of that, whatever that was. You stay safe now. This is now an active war zone. And don't get snowed in. Oh, he's already stuck. Silly thing.
Where did they come from?
They must have tailed us here.
That's impossible. Not through shock space.
Yeah? Well, they did.
Ellie, can you make it to the warehouse?
Oh God, here they come!
Ellie!
You didn't answer, Ellie. I'm intercepting communications. Feeling exposed on this here lift.
Santa, watch out!
Fall back!
There's no back, you're just moving forward. Oh, that's great. Ugh. Oh, hey. Let them fight. They can hit each other. Ow. I said each other, not me. Okay, that's just cheating, staying out of range like that. What? Anyone else? Yes, I see one of you. Gotten a little calm. Ooh, now this looks cool. Supply depot.
Ellie, everyone all right?
Yeah, I think we're safe.
We are anything but safe. They're after Isaac and we're getting caught in the crossfire.
Look, the warehouse. The signal tracking experiment should be inside.
You're not worth as
Directed
much trouble,
suspension
Clark.
field. Whoops. There you go. I feel good. How about you? Master recharge. You know what? Might as well. Fine. I'll finish off the air. Not like there's anywhere to be that's zero vacuum on this planet. You boys have fun with that first. Okay. Necromorph's just plan to stand there, apparently. And the soldiers aren't doing much shooting. Ah, finally, some action. I like how they were freaking out, too. Oh, not done yet. Oh, their brains have stopped working again. With a blast like that, he must be using a shotgun. Yep, that sounds like shotgun. Aha! I knew I heard someone. Huh. These look a bit like their uniforms. So they've technically already lost some members to them. Necromorphs. They're fast. Anything here? Any artifacts? Any boxes? Nope. Just a resource spot. Oh, how did they know that? Yes. Come here. Ugh, don't spook me like that. Oh, artifact. Personal log of Private Edmund Varley. Everywhere we dig, we find them. They're frozen carcasses trapped in the ice. I know Serrano says they've been dead for 2 million years, but I can't shake the feeling that some part of them is still alive. Their eyes, if they had them, are long gone, but their stares are intense, accusing, angry, distorted. And around them, always the markers, ancient monoliths from an ancient race. Sometimes when everyone has left the dig site for the day, I hear their icy voices like whispers on the wind. Turn it off. Turn it off. Nice try there. Oh, hey, looks like the big thing, a frozen version of that big thing that's been chasing me.
Children of Altman, the Marker has a plan for all of you. When the time comes, you will be rewarded. But for that to happen,
I hate the station.
Clark must die. The future of our religion, of our very race, depends upon it. Stop him at any cost. Altman, we pray.
Yeah. Hammond's heavy frame. Oh, Hammond.
This is the only way he could have come. Be ready. Shoot him! He's over there!
And have it back. Oh, I missed. Damn. I missed again. Hey, you dropped this. I'm not running. But they should be. The research ward. Wow. The resources are plentiful this time of year.
We need reinforcements! What the hell is that?
Uh-oh. I've seen those heads before. Oh, there it is. No, hold on. There. Now it's been splattered. Oh. That's worrisome.
What the hell?
Exactly, Isaac. Ow. Nope, that's not right. That's what I wanted. Vanished right before my eyes. That's 3 impalements and it still lived. Ah, the spider things. Hmm? Disgusting, angry little thing. It's on my leg! Plateau access. Don't have it. Ow, I should have known. Jerk. Start again. I really couldn't tell you how I keep doing that. It just feels like my brain is split and in perfect synchronicity. The coring platform. Telemetry spike. Oh, hey, bud.
Coring platform online. Attention all hands. Obstruction detected. Please clear to resume drilling.
I'll get to that in a moment. Could make a decent song beat.
What is that noise?
A giant drill blocking my way out. Maybe I can lower the safety gates.
Is that why?
One way to find out.
This is gonna be loud.
Ellie! I'm trapped! The drill's trying to kill me!
Isn't there an off switch?
No! Wait. Yeah, there's a yellow fuse in the center. I'll try to shoot it.
Drill core at 75% capacity. Resuming operation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All hands, clear the deck.
Now.
Fault detected. Drill core at 50% capacity. Resuming operation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All hands, clear the deck. All hands, abandon drill. Abandon.
Ah, there we go.
Fatal fault detected. All systems shutting down.
The most dangerous Beyblade.
Okay, Ellie. We're headed to the warehouse now.
Is everything okay?
Oh yeah. Between this planet trying to kill us, your boyfriend hating me, this has been a wonderful trip so far.
Robert's not usually like this. I don't know why.
Just let us fight it out, okay? One of us will win eventually. Did you find the experiment?
The male way.
And?
You'll just have to see it.
Oh, good.
Male conflict resolution. Which is, let there be conflict. Go forth and gather. NX-03 site. Authorized personnel only.
Holy shit.
Isaac, there you are. We're upstairs on the operation level.
What the hell is this thing?
It's bad news, that's what it is.
Beautiful, isn't it? The scientists called it the Nexus.
Not beautiful.
They thought these bigger specimens acted as conduits for the machine's control signal, broadcasting it to the smaller forms.
And that helps us how?
Because I think they found the machine by tracking the signal upstream through nerve clusters inside the creature.
Well, wait. We need to get inside that thing?
Yes! This is such a wonderful opportunity.
Santos, no.
The son of a bitch is frozen solid. How do we get in?
The scientists used heat exchangers. Let me try to ignite them. No, no good.
There's probably a furnace on the roof. If I can find it, I can get it running again.
Isaac, be careful up there, alright?
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Fuck off, Norton. I'll get better upgrades at some point. Don't you worry about that. Actually, hold on. I do have tungsten. Very good. Nexus 01. B2, C3, B2, blah. It's just big. And crunchy. Furnace room, engineers only. Well, lucky us. Let's have a listen.
Personal log, Dr. Earl Serrano. The Nexus experiment is, well, it's incredible.
Good to hear the doctor again.
We have discovered two nearly pristine specimens, and crews are working around the clock to uncover them. We're learning so much about how these necromorphs communicated. The whole species seems to have been connected by some telepathic signal, from the lowliest foot soldier to the mightiest specimens. But where is the signal coming from? That is what I intend to find out.
Furnace room maintenance. Greg Pern? Matthew Minterwan? Sala Mailer? Yeah. New suit available? Great. It's gonna look like crap. Archaeologist suit, eh? The archaeologist suit is woven with puncture-resistant microfibers for increased physical protection and body heat retention. Nah. Excuse me a moment. I get nothing but wrong calls and things in spam, really. Ah, there's a bit of helmet clippage. I think that's his hair. That's not good. Oh, evening already? Battery. Must be necessary. Quite clearly. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, you stupid. Slow down, you pouncer. Miss. Not that time, though.
I found the generator for the furnace. Now I just gotta get to the damn thing.
Understood.
Alright, where do you want to go? Right here? Okay. Not even anything special back here. Back with the battery. Yeah. Thought I might have forgotten. In you go. Ah, there we go. Oh. My little bot scared me for a moment there. Caution, high winds. Safety harness must be worn on walkway. Got no safety harness. Keep moving. Gotta get out of the wind. Oh, hold up. There's a box. Box! Do be cold in here. Oh. Alright, fine then. Go in all your own. Let there be heat.
Okay, the furnace is on. How's it looking from...
Oh, jeez. Well, that cut that call short. And the door fixed itself. hit by? Oh, you? I thought you were dead. Again. I want dead.
Isaac, are you all right?
No,
Great.
none of us are.
Hey, thanks for putting up with Robert. You know, he's not been himself.
Norton just thinks I'm trouble in a couple of ways. But you need me for the mission, and that's why I'm here. That plus, well, frankly, I hope...
Allie, is that Isaac? Great, great. You two having a nice little chat?
He just called to say he got the furnace going. He's on his way back now. Isaac, I'll see you soon.
Norton sucks. Let's give it a quick little look. I don't exactly remember what it looked like. Yeah, the faceplate's better, but it's just so puffy. Yeah. It's a bit slicker, it's a bit sportier. And I don't really mind if the hair is technically clipping through the helmet. I'm getting real close to that final health upgrade. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Nowhere near enough somatic gel.
Isaac, the heat exchangers are powered up now, but the specimen isn't thawing. Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, I think it's frozen shut. I may be able to work it free by adjusting the pressure in the pipes. Hang on.
This is a tricky minigame. Or at least it was back in the day. Let it build. Nearly there. Let there be fire.
Whoa! I think that did it.
Yes! The internal temperature is rising.
Squeaky.
And I have more good news.
What is it?
Come up to the observation booth. I'll explain it all the way. The necromorphs are conduits for the marker's signals.
Yeah, I heard that already.
The researchers built a sensor to track that signal upstream to find the machine.
So where's the sensor?
Probably destroyed. But I did find the blueprints to make a new one.
I think I know where this is going.
Yep. Always falls to Isaac to find the parts.
Over here. This is the blueprint I was telling you about. I don't see any of the parts necessary to make this sensor, but there's another research warehouse at the other end of the camp. Here's a schematic. What do you think?
Probe gun.
Looks like they modified a telemetry spike. I have no idea how it works, but yeah. I think I can build it with the right parts. Where's the other warehouse?
I'll put the coordinates in your rig. It is most likely to be locked down tight. Here. I found these research passcodes when we arrived. They got us into this warehouse. Maybe they will work for the other buildings as well.
Well, we'll find out. Back soon.
I hope I can piece together enough of this research.
That's it.
Wait, why are you still here? I'll be fine.
Too far. Yes.
Okay, geniuses, here's a question. Let's say the stupid experiment works and you find the machine, then what? You guys even have a clue about turning it off?
Well, Admiral Graves referred to a codex. She said it was the key to controlling the machine.
Yes. I've been able to decrypt several of Dr. Serrano's logs, and he references someone named Rosetta as being instrumental in forging this key.
Are you listening to yourselves? You don't know any more about this bullshit than I do.
Hey, they're at least
Find the
trying.
parts to make a sensor, we can find the machine. Then we can figure out this codex business.
Unbelievable.
What's unbelievable is you being the jealous boyfriend right now, Norton. Like, there's a whole lot more important things to worry about than what worrying that Isaac will become Mr. Steal Your Girl. And honestly, how you been acting so far? I don't think you were a very good boyfriend to begin with. Ugh. Wonderful. Did one of them drop a transducer or something? Eh. Pick up my bot. So much scrap metal. But what I need is the gel, the goo, the slime, the good heal stuff. Yep, to the plateau. Lucky they work. Oh, wonderful. The hunters return. Oh wait, no. That's not what they're called. I just called them raptors. Let's see. Progress report. From Lumley to Mahad. Major setback in expanding Facility 1 today. Glacier collapse took 23 men, 2 tractors, and 3 unfinished buildings. Initial surveys were done with telemetry spikes as protocol suggests, but failed to report the unstable ice mass. The loss of supplies and manpower will be a serious setback to the expedition staying on schedule. Tracks. Yep, they're here, all right. I'd like to give you all a hand. If you'll just come out and meet me. Thank you for volunteering. There were 3, only 2 were decided to show up. What's this doing here? There it is. Very scary. Now, how'd you lose your leg? Ow. Bitch. Delta Barracks? Artifact. Daily Reflections, Jacob Danik. Many of the faithful have come to me, their beliefs shaken by the horrors they've seen at the liberated marker test sites. How can we continue to believe in the markers when they bring so much pain and suffering, they ask. And who is it that made these aberrations, these copies, I ask them? It is man. Markers are as much a part of nature as were trees and blue skies and pristine oceans, yet we destroyed those too. But nature has a way of righting itself if we are respectful. It is only by undoing the work of man that the marker's true plan can blossom. And right now only one man stands in our way of doing that, Isaac Clarke. If this place is indeed the birthplace of the markers, it is vitally important that we stop him from ruining our very salvation. You fool. You utter deluded fool.
If you're watching this film, it means despite our every precaution, containment has become a necessity. It is now up to us to make the ultimate sacrifice for the safety of the sovereign colonies that we have sworn to protect. We understand we cannot expect 100% compliance. Therefore, the military arm of this final quarantine campaign will divide into 2 crews of soldiers on sweeping duty. The first crew disables all vehicles. The next takes census of the personnel who have obeyed the order and provides assistance to those who have not.
Uh-huh.
The last
Euphemisms.
destroys all data, records, and communication structures on Tau Volantis and in orbit. At the end of these tasks, each group will consider their mission objectives complete and proceed to self-terminate. God bless the sovereign colonies, and may he have mercy on us all. If you are watching this film, it means despite our every precaution,
Right, let's read.
containment has become a necessity. It is now up to us.
Went to the armory to requisition a pistol and 1 bullet for each soldier, shaking like a leaf. The supply chief filled the order and asked if I wanted a receipt. We both laughed. As we shared a final smoke, he told me about his family back home and his vacation plans for when he returned. Then he unzipped a body bag and asked if I wouldn't mind spotting for him. He apologized for being a heavy fellow and said if I could, his body should be taken below like the rest. I hesitated at first, but he calmly sat down in the sack like it was a sleeping bag, said a quick prayer, and then he offed himself. Once his remains had been tended to, I gathered my order and noticed the jitters had gone. I guess I'm not afraid to die anymore. In fact, I'm looking forward to it.
May he have mercy on us all.
Ah, there it is. There's the other one.
If you are watching this film, it means despite our every precaution, containment has become a necessity.
Let's see, from General Spencer Mahad. Attention all hands, Scenario 5 has been declared. All flights are grounded. Do not attempt to contact the fleet. Report to your superior officer for orders. 100% compliance is required. This is not a drill. God save the colonies.
Soldiers on sweeping cleanse duty. The first crew disables all vehicles. The next takes census of the personnel who have obeyed the order and provides
Right. Got things to break. Oh, another repeater. Upgrade circuit. There we go.
If you're watching this film, it means despite our every precaution, containment has become a necessity.
Shut up!
It is now up to us to make the ultimate sacrifice for the safety of the sovereign colony.
Yeah? Right. Uh-oh, other side. Yeah, glow. That's the smart thing to do. Oh, right in front of me. Sound like horrific birds at times. I know you're over there. They're the angriest penguins you've ever seen. Ah, come on now. Don't you be dodging his leg like that. If we turned all this power on, or if it was Danek's people. NX02 Specimen Station. Ah, ears. Did not describe my thought process while that happens. Decontamination. Emergency shower, a safety shower. Safety first, emergency shower.
Whoa. Hey guys, whatever they were experimenting on here, it looks like it got up and took half the warehouse with it.
Yep.
Oh no! What about the sensor parts?
3 pieces, right? Well, it's a long shot, but I'll take a look around.
Gotta be down below. Good thing the crank works. Not what I need right now, thank you. Got a part. Boopa boopa. A lot of good things. Probe engine. Probe frame.
Okay, Santos. I think I've got all the parts for the sensor.
Excellent. Do you think you can reconstruct it?
I just need to find a bench and call up the blueprint. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Closest one was all the way back in the drill chamber. Oh, look, it's back. Ow. Ah! How am I not hitting it? Ow. I think I only got one. Cheated. Ah, okay. Sure, just predict my path entirely, why don't you? That third one off. Two and one. Well, not exactly one, but you know. How am I not hitting that? I totally did. Oh, what? And I'm all out of stasis packs. Wonderful. Got it. Fucking thing. Oh, hell.
Guys, that beast thing keeps running away before I can kill it.
Oh, God, we can't seem to catch a break. Well, if the sensor works, we will have the machine's location.
If this planet doesn't kill us first.
We'll find it. I'll be back soon. Hey, anyone been out to check the armory?
No. Why?
Oh, shit. That's what I thought. Someone with a trail of flares and they're still burning.
Oh, God. You don't think Danik and his men
I'm
are...
gonna find out.
That we are. Armory, security checkpoint, arms, ammunition, maintenance, and repair. Oh, hey, look. Faster bench. I'm never going to have enough for the health upgrade at this point. Uh-oh. One torque bar too many, because I wanted med packs, but I wasn't paying attention.
Wow. This looks pretty lethal for science equipment. So what do I do with it?
The research says the scientists took their readings internally. So, I guess we have to pry open the specimen's belly?
Well, that would explain the harpoon guns.
Oh, good.
Later. Purchase resource packs? You're not giving me any resource packs, though. I don't know what I'm pressing anymore. Well, there's the armor. Put that together. Yeah, number of shots, duration, recharge. There's no AoE. There used to be AoE. Is that telling me that my bot made it back to the bench? Yep. Well, at least my defense is up, so that's something. Artifact. Daily Reflections, Jacob Danik. Do not tremble at the challenges that yet lie ahead, for you are not alone. We are million strong, and our belief in the marker is unshakable. We have overcome oppression to become one of the most widely practiced religions in the galaxy. With the Church's fortunes, we built an army, and with it we have overthrown EarthGov. In the end, Isaac Clarke will be found. The stain on the markers will be lifted, and convergence will come. Remain vigilant. The end is near. There's a nice food area past the checkpoint. Ammunition and supply station beyond this point. Found a new spot already. I'm not even entirely sure why this is here, since I got no real reason to go back to older places. Because, logically, if I have a tram access to those places, then obviously I've already done the side missions in them. Therefore, there's no reason for me to go back to them. Hey there, bud. How you doing? That's about what I thought. Well, looks like their foray into here wasn't very productive for them. That's a deep shaft. Upgrade. +2 reload. Now is when the upgrades start getting better. Uh-oh. Eh. Thought there would have been more feeders. Suppose just to count myself lucky then. Stasis amplifier. Ooh. Oh yes, I believe that's something I want on this thing. Ah. No key. We'll get key. We'll get key and everything else along the way. Contact beam. Another staple. Raised hall. Ah, here's more of them. Uh-oh. Whoop, whoop. Very, very quiet. Still don't notice me. All good. The Ordnance Tower. Sounds like exactly what I want to go. Handled very professionally, if I do say so myself. Let's see, anything over here? Over there? Nope. Ugh, more Semtex, I wish. Ordnance Tower 2, uh-oh. Horrible, naked things. Disgusting. Oh, Ah, picked up one stasis pack. He fell.
I want all of them. Every last bullet, Private.
Yeah, if we last bullet.
General Mahat, sir, but without the munitions key...
What's your name, son?
Kaufman, sir? Private Tim Kaufman, sir.
Do you like potatoes, Tim?
Yes, sir. I guess so, sir.
Never say yes to that.
Because if you don't find the goddamn key and have those munitions on a train by sundown, you'll be peeling goddamn potatoes for the rest of your goddamn miserable excuse for a military career.
Yeah, sure, like it's his fault. Munitions control.
The key is here somewhere. What's so important at the train? Munitions. What happens if Clark finds them first? Then nobody gets reborn. So keep looking.
Do I get a drop on him?
Up there! I see him!
No, I don't.
On the catwalk! There's something down here too!
I'll let the feeders have fun with them first. If they can have fun with them, that is. Oh, he took his item with him, you jerk. Put him up! Put him up! You scrawny bitches. Ouch. Can't count on necromorphs for anything. I had the high ground. Plasma core. Well, I suppose I did some work. Well, what do you know? It's just sitting right out there.
Here's
Freaking
some
idiots.
good news. I found a munitions supply key.
Great. Don't get killed before you can use it.
Thanks, Carver.
Weird, that sounded like Carver was right next to me. Ah! No time to ponder that. Ah, I thought I had a 2-for-1 there. Silent Stalkers. Anyway, message.
The General's order has been filled, Sergeant Weber, sir. Can you sign for it? Sir? You serious? Boy, you don't know what's going on. No, sir. Forget it. Just get it loaded onto the train. You'll find out soon enough.
Pop. No, that was the soldier. So if it is loaded on a train, that kind of does mean there shouldn't be anything here, right? I said, Ah! Ah! Okay. Off. No hickeys. Necromorphs are the worst kissers. Oh, looky here. At least it's a very narrow passageway. This favors me more than it does them. Just give him a little encouragement. Oh, you tried so hard. Bless your undead heart. Back tube turn. And I'm back here. Oh, right between the legs? How did I do that? Oh, here we go again. Nope, nope, nope. You don't even have teeth. How are you doing this? Give him the stompies. Ugh. Ugh, I regret saying that. To the top floor of the department store. Power malfunction. Oh yes, there. Hi there. Bye. It's about the top of the shaft, if I'd have to guess. Anything there? How about here? Security hall 2. Skin. Ordnance Tower 3. Checking the time is all. Who said that?
He's reached the munitions.
Ah, they said that. Here's the question: how did they get here before me? When they didn't have the key? Well, they swarmed him good. popped the head. What? Punch out. The minor circuit theme is so good. Acid bath. What? Damn, I've got so many things to drop off. Oh, more stasis. No, that's stasis support. Wait, where am I now? This is still the armory? But that box wasn't here before. Oh well, exploration's all done. Well, where am I? Oh. I seem to have taken a trip. All the scrap metal. And then not nearly enough gel. Ah, precision tip. Alright, let's see here. I believe... Let's see, where is it? Here it is, stasis amplifier. Stasis shots have a larger radius. Yes, absolutely necessary. There is the AoE blast I've been needing for them. Let's see here. So what is it? I got... Alright. Put the reload here. And then the damage will go here. There we go, that's pretty good. Yes, this is good. Oh boy. Ah, they've been spider infested. Yeah. Oh, no. Well done, Isaac. Now move. Trying to grab another one of your spikes, not one of your tentacles. Knew he was still there. Eat this. What? What the hell happened? Where'd it go? Whatever. Oh boy, the heads are back. Yep. And they're doing their hum impressions again. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, crap. That was near death. Damn. Good thing I had that big one on me. Okay. Back in here. To deal with that. And I was just doing so good with holding on to this somatic gel. Not anymore.
Who's that?
Don't worry about it.
Dick.
You calling someone, were you? Alright, let's crack this thing open then. Odd how it pulls all of those other spine limbs back when it's just anchored into one. Again, how does this have so much influence to pull all these others back?
Isaac, you'll need to ride the cage out to the opening. Norton, can you help us?
Wow, gotta be kidding me.
Wow, you're just so
I'll go
work shy,
inside.
aren't you
I just
now?
need you to lower me down.
Yeah, whatever. Get in the cage.
Trying to figure out where the shots come out of it on this thing. I don't see a hole in the barrel, really. Yeah, I bet you're really hoping this is the last time you see me, isn't it?
So Santos, how will this work exactly?
Use the gun sensor attachment to locate a nerve cluster. It should ping when you're close.
And then what?
So many pings.
Shoot a probe into it, I suppose. My telemetry should light up and we'll have the location of the machine. Finally, something simple, right?
Yeah,
right.
Simple. The belly of a beast.
All right. Guess I just aim the probe and follow the ping. Doesn't sound too hard.
God, Santos, it's moving!
Don't worry, it's quite dead.
Yeah, but things in it aren't.
You sure about that?
Uh-oh, they're darker. That means they're tougher now. Case in point. Yeah. Off. Oh no. No, off.
Isaac, are you all right?
This thing's got one hell of a defense mechanism. Well, did it work?
They're the worst white blood cells
The
you've
signal
ever
is
seen.
just a trickle. I can't get a fix on any specific location.
All right. We're gonna find another nerve cluster.
Yes, good idea.
Where did
That
this
should
metal
boost
come
the
from?
signal.
That way, this way? No way. Closer. Wrong one. Wait, nope, it was right.
Again. All right. Come on. Come and get me.
Is everything okay?
No.
Yeah. Look, I want to get out of here. How's the signal?
Definitely stronger, but
One more?
one more.
One more. What are you looking at? Yep, that was it. Oh, yeah, that's it for sure. Wrong way.
Isaac, it worked! It worked! I got the fix on the machine's location.
Santos, not now!
Oh, really should raise the cage. Nope, that didn't work. Somehow that looked like it didn't work. No, it didn't. Boom, headshot.
Okay. That better be the last of them. Santos, please tell me you got what you needed.
Yes, thank you. It will take me a moment to sift through the data.
Fine. I'm gonna head back to the cage.
Ready when you are, Norton! Norton!
Raise the cage, dickbag.
Santos, we have a fix on the machine?
Yes. There are thousands of signals, all concentrated far below the planet's surface. That has to be it. There's an entrance further up the mountain beneath a second dig site.
Further up the mountains, there's sheer cliffs.
Well, I saw some climbing gear stored below. Santos and I will start setting up at the base of the cliff. Norton, can you make sure Isaac gets out safely?
Sure. Sure, I'll take care of it. And Ellie,
Yeah.
I love you. You know that, right?
What? Yeah. Yeah, of course. Isaac, meet us at the cliff.
Got a very bad way of showing it. Okay, I was facing the wrong way, I guess.
Norton, open the cage.
No.
What?
If you want to die here, now's your chance. I'm taking control of this mission again.
Hey, where you going?
Saving Ellie. Norton! Norton!
Think you're smooth with that?
Ellie, can you hear me? Damn it. He jammed my signal.
Dumb bastard still didn't notice the blue line here. Ah, just in time. Need you to collect more gel, my friend. I'm in dire need of gel. Creaking, cracking, and crunching. Caught up to them before, I can do it again. What are my other upgrades, though? Hey, there we go. Ah, work on the duration next time. I really need that duration. Apparently all power distribution is not equal. But hey, at least I'm moving forward and not backtracking. Ugh! Ugh, wonderful.
You wouldn't believe the trouble you've saved me.
Nice work.
Of course it would have been you.
Well, here he is. The marker killer, Isaac Clarke.
He called
Here we
Danik and
are.
told us where we were.
The marker homeworld. You know, I must admit, I almost didn't believe such a place existed. But thanks to your friend, Norton, I finally found it.
That's how they followed us through shock space.
Well, oh, he is a bright one.
All he wants is Isaac. Carver, the rest of us can go home.
Deluded son of a bitch.
Hey! You've got me. Let the others go.
It's a very difficult thing, you know, undoing the damage man has done. Everything we touch, we contaminate, we corrupt. The markers had a plan for us, but we took what should have been a magnificent gift and perverted it.
Jesus, spare us the bullshit.
I've spent an entire lifetime trying to undo the damage man has done. Fighting EarthGov's ongoing research, liberating the markers from those profane testing facilities. And now, I just have one problem left to purge. All of you.
No, you promised me a ship, Danik. We had a deal.
What makes you think
Yes,
you would
I'm sorry
hold up
about
to
that.
it?
But I can't afford to leave even one of you left alive. Apologies for misleading you, Captain.
Dumbass. Ah, we should have let him shoot him. Well done, Carver. Grenade for you. Oh, I think we missed.
Here.
Thank you. Jeebus Christ, the geometry on that, on this crate.
What the hell? Shit!
Oh boy, it's that thing I was just inside.
Fucking kidding me? Move, Jordan! Move!
Good guy, Isaac. Oh, whoa! It's got the suck. Buzz off. Uh-oh. Too close. Need to back up. Yeah. I can almost see eyes on it.
Are you shooting the yellow spots? Yeah! I think we're just pissing it off! No, it's working!
It always works, eventually. I don't think I backed up far enough. Whoa, too close. Thanks for that. Maybe not such a bad necromorph monster after all. The suck begins again. But I have nowhere to shoot. Well, at least it doesn't have teeth. Uh-oh. Isaac. Up and at him, Isaac. Get your other hand free. Up. Down he goes. Up. Back up. This is basically the only time that air actually makes sense, or is used. Ah, yes, it's these things again. Yeah. One down, I think. 2 down. All 3. Whoop. I gave it indigestion. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ugh. Worst water slide ever. Ah, now we're on it. Ooh. You really shouldn't have taken your helmet off. Ugh.
You made us come down here. You encouraged her. Now look where we are. Between Danik shooting at us and whatever the fuck that was, what chance have we got?
I've killed bigger.
No, I tried to save us. You are the real problem here, Clark, but not anymore.
Captain!
Stand down, Sergeant. This is all your fucking fault. She doesn't love you.
Last words, eh? Must be so proud of him.
Fuck.
Hey, you said you had to fight us out.
He won't stay dead forever, not around here.
We're not gonna tell Ellie.
Hey, you tell her the truth. Now let's go.
And this is when Carver starts to become a bro. Mine. Good. That's what he deserves. Survey office scaff operations. Maybe I could break some of it down. Ah, 2 damage and 1 reload. Yes, the upgrades are getting much better now. There we go. Back down to 10, but more damage. Which I'm fine with. The Honey Badger.
Isaac. Where's Robert? Is he...
I shot him, Ellie.
Don't lead with that.
What?
I'm sorry. I had no choice.
Norton betrayed us, Ellie. He was ready to kill us. Isaac did what he had to do to save the mission.
Yeah, see, Carver gets it right.
Come on. We gotta keep moving.
Now there are only 4 of us left. I can't do this.
You were so chipper
Then
earlier.
we leave you behind. If you can't keep your head, you're a danger to everybody.
You're horrible.
Nobody's leaving anybody. Now, come on. Let's get to the top of this mountain. Together. Together.
Together, together. Oh. Camera gave out. You know what? Fine. I'm fine with this being the end point. Problems today, and I think they're just gonna head them off before they get any worse. It's probably been cut into what, 4 or 5 pieces? Probably more. Someone fun to see. Have not seen Auron in a while. Let's go see them. Just got their updated Halloween model after all. There we go. All set. So that's it for tonight. Stretching. Please follow if you liked. Thanks for watching. Peace be with you. May the forces of evil be confused on the way to your home. Bye.